Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Daily Lessons podcast, and today we're going to be presenting episode number 35. And I'm not going to lie, today is going to be a pretty controversial topic, and I think it's going to ruffle some feathers, especially if this video gets into the wrong hands or, kind of into the wrong audience. And I hope that actually happens because I'm really up for a discussion. But as you can kind of tell from the title, I'm going to be talking about why manifestation is complete bullshit. Okay? Now, this is a phenomenon that has started a couple of years ago. Well, not a couple of years ago, a few years ago, essentially. That's when it kind of became popularized through social media, and just a lot of influencers were talking about this. Now, here's the thing. In my opinion, throughout my life, manifestation literally doesn't do anything. Okay? It literally is just secularized prayer. People wanted to attribute something to the universe without actually acknowledging the existence of a higher power, which is, a higher deity than them. So that's why they created this bullshit called manifestation or, power to the universe or, speaking into the universe. And, if you say something and you put it out in the universe, then it's, the universe is going to find a way to get to you. It's all bullshit. And it's just for people who don't want to believe in a religion, who don't want to follow principles, and they just want to believe in some type of higher power just to make sense of the world. Now, here's the thing, okay? This is why I think manifestation is complete bullshit. Can you ever manifest anything? Basically saying, for example, if I really want a supercar, okay, can I just sit on my ass and can I just manifest the supercar? Oh yes, the universe is going to get me a supercar. How dumb do I sound? How dumb do I look? Okay? Even if I'm privileged enough to get a supercar like a Porsche or a McLaren or a Ferrari or maybe even a Lamborghini, right? Do you not think that somebody else was manifesting harder than I was? Maybe in a third world country, maybe Pakistan, India, the continent of Africa, all these people, do you not think that they have all these desires as well? So manifestation, first of all, it's a really first world phenomenon in the first place, okay? Privileged people can say these things that, oh yeah, just manifest it, they're in skyrise apartments in New York City, in Manhattan, and they're the ones that are talking about manifestations, when in reality, they have either always lived privileged lives or they've worked to live those privileged lives. And I'm not knocking them. I'm just knocking this practice of manifestation. Can you really manifest anything? If I decided not to go to the gym and I'm manifesting, I'm going to get so big, I'm going to get so shredded, I'm going to get so buff, my biceps are going to be bulging out of my shirts. Is that going to happen? Let's be real with one another, right? It's literally not going to happen. You cannot just manifest anything, okay? Now, here are the two fixes that I would put, right? Because I don't want to be a person that literally shits on something and doesn't provide any solution, okay? I'll give you two solutions. Well, I'll give you one solution, and it's a two-part solution, essentially, okay? There's two steps to this solution. Here's my solution. Instead of manifesting, fix two things about yourself, okay? Number one, fix your attitude about life, which I understand a lot of people are going to argue that oh no, manifestation is just about your attitude, this and that. No, it's not. If you say, oh, if I want a supercar, the universe is going to get me a supercar, it's not going to happen, okay? You don't just get a supercar. You don't get the man of your dreams, the girl of your dreams, or whatever it is just by manifesting. You need to put in effort, which brings me to the next part of the solution, which is number two, fix your actions, okay? If you want to be a millionaire and you're in college and you're majoring in, literature, okay? What are you doing? Maybe you're majoring in art history. And look, if that's your passion, I'm not knocking you for it. I'm saying go all in on your passion, but be realistic about the approach that you have as well, okay? There's a lot of authors that majored in literature, that majored in the English language as well, but they didn't get to make that money up basically until they were dead or until they were really old. So if you want to be a millionaire by the age of 30, it's probably just not going to happen, Okay. You need to be like an investment banker, right? Or you need to, build your own startup, and, you need to make millions make millions like that. So be realistic in your approach, but make sure you fix your attitude and make sure you put in the effort that you want to get whatever you want. Stop just sitting in your place and try to start manifesting things from the universe. The universe has absolutely no power over you. You know what people mean when they say the universe is going to give this to you? They literally mean if you get lucky. That's literally how it comes across to me. Now, I would love to have a discussion if you want to. If anybody wants to, I'm open to it. But just think about this, okay? It's such a first world phenomenon that people have. Nobody's manifesting anything. I manifest to have all my bills paid. Don't so many different other families manifest that as well? So many families that live literally like right below the poverty line, or maybe right above the poverty line. You think if it was that easy, after just years of manifestation, they could have their bills paid? Just think about that for a second. It doesn't work that way. And it pisses me off when people try to come up and tell people that, like, oh, just manifest it all. No, your attitude should be good about life. Yes, I agree with that. But shit happens. You can't just manifest it all. It's literally just prayer, that you have taken the spirituality out of prayer and you tried to attribute power to something that doesn't have any power, which is the universe, which is luck. If you believe in religion, I am not shitting on any religion, mind you, right? I follow a religion as well. I'm Muslim, okay? So I'm not talking bad about any religion. I'm just talking bad about this whole concept of trying to take religious elements and make them secular in the first place, which, if you're secular, if you don't believe in a higher power, then why attribute anything to anybody? Right? Why attribute this higher power, this higher being that you call the universe all of a sudden? No, just attribute it to yourself. Like, just say with your chest that every single thing that you have is from yourself. That's my whole thing, right? You can say that, oh, you got lucky. That's great, but it's not manifestation at the end of the day. Anyways, that's a little bit of my rant. I would love to have a discussion about this as well, but in all honesty, in conclusion, I really do think that manifestation is just complete bullshit. It's made up. It's something just to sell people dreams. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm sorry, I was so angry today. I just had to get that off my chest. But I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Have a great weekend, guys. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ruin your weekend but either way, if you do believe in manifestation, you probably needed this wake-up call either way. All right, guys. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.